Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. We're ready to start the next dungeon. I think I prepared pretty much
Leave it out, mate.
as much as I wanted to. Right, expect it to explode. But I'm
Okay then.
assuming
Let's
that all the enemies here are, or most of the enemies are going to be weak enough for us to just one-shot in the field anyway. We'll see. Okay. Right, and we're once again on one of those missions where we need to hunt a certain number of regular enemies, and then well, these guys are level 50, yeah, no problem. And then the actual boss is going to spawn, or it's actually going to attack us immediately the moment we kill the last one of the required enemies. I think that's how it usually works. It's not like it just spawns somewhere for us to then ambush or attack at our own leisure. Uh-oh. Okay. Getting tons of Magla pills here. So, actually this might be a place where we spend some time farming, which is not ideal because it's probably not going to take particularly long to clear. Specto, where the heck did you go? It just... Oh, okay. It just disappeared and then didn't really feel like reappearing. There's one of those worm things we need to kill. So many of the butterflies, though. They put them all here on purpose. And I'm getting all kinds of Magla pills. Holy crap. Hey there. Wisdom tooth. Talkative tooth. Ha 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 ha. Hey kiddo. Have you been collecting experimental materials?
What?
Yes. Ah, it's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? Kill monsters to get heaps of experimental materials. Then use those materials to make masks and vessels. I have been doing that, yes. If you want to know what'll drop, ask a fairy friend. Wait, me? Is it suggesting I can figure out what I can figure that out when I analyze monsters? If not, there's a crunchy tip. Here's a crunchy tip. Why defeat monsters for them when you can just steal them? White masks and talismans are for super special experiments. Be the mad scientist you always wanted to be. Go nuts, champ. Wait. Can you repeat that last part? White masks or talismans for monsters. Yeah, okay. I mean, does it display that? Does it display what you get? No? Like, in combat, I guess? You see what enemies drop? I mean, yeah. That's how that works. Meg's earring. Oh, is there a big snake behind me? Oh, and we can just kill them like that. Well, that works. Oh, what? The entire time I was thinking, oh man, I feel kind of slow, but I'm already running, so... No, I wasn't running. Oh dear. Hey, what? Clock flower. Okay. How light monocle? How light? How light is this monocle? And also, what is it? Greatly increase evasion against light. Ah, okay. Thanks, I guess. Get an Elementa. Okay. No other enemies around it? Ah. Get it, please? Okay.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Wow. That's weaker than usual, isn't it? 45? Well, maybe it's about the usual, you know, number of hit points. We can just attack with whatever, basically, and yeah. That should probably kill. That easily kills, in fact. Great work.
Okay.
How you've grown.
First jump, right, okay. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh yeah, because I never went this way. Thundercaller's needles. Guess those are some lightning-based bees. Record my journey, sure. Pretty sure we usually don't have to kill all of the enemies marked on the map, so the boss might already come out after we kill the next one of these. Not been this way. So with that in mind, maybe I should switch at least Atantua to the Prince archetype. Which keeps everything except for the weapon. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay.
Enemies!
Indeed, it's here. I'm sure the presence I'm sensing is the bounty we're searching for. And I completely forget what it was supposed to be. Okay, it's just one of these guys. This type of enemy. It's finally come out. You can't hide from us. We're gonna take you down. Well, it sure looks like the type that won't give up without a hassle. I probably should have reminded myself what we heard about it. Something about it enraging under certain conditions, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. Guess I've got to get my hands dirty on this one. No, actually you don't.
Now then.
Its visage betrays a great strength within. Come now, everyone, and give this fight your full attention.
Gangway!
Here it comes. Brace yourselves. It'll be fine. Now let's see here. Common drop, rare drop. Okay. It defends against all physical attacks and actually repels lightning. Weak to dark, which we might not really have a whole lot of, to be honest. Which is not great. Let's just start by stealing, I guess. Get that out of the way first. By which I mean, yeah. I mean, I could go with the power thrust instead, so everyone deals more damage, and then we can start stealing later. But then, of course, if it fails multiple times, and I feel like I want to restart, it's gonna make things more annoying. But still. Yeah, he resists that, but it still reduces his defense. And you, unfortunately... Oh, wait. Severe physical damage and gives him... Well, I mean... He's already weak to it. But this should... Oh, wow, yeah, that's really, really good damage, actually. Holy crap. We take that, and you have a Mudoon, so... It's all working out quite nicely. Well, why don't we... You know what? How cool would it be if we could actually just dodge this guy's attack? Can we boost your... Can we boost Heismei's dodge at all? Wouldn't that be super nice? And of course, as usual, I don't remember... Well, we could always decrease the enemy's hit chance. I guess that's basically the same effect. Warcry. Okay. Nice. No damage taken. I like it. He did reduce our attack? Yeah, that sucks. But on the other hand... You know what? Why don't we just do this again, just in case we don't kill him this turn? Now, of course, I do want to steal from him. It's so unfortunate. But also... Surely it's just gonna work again. Okay, yeah, I guess it's just gonna work again.
Come on.
Nope, if you
This
could...
has to work.
Thanks for the extra
I can
turn
protect
icons. That seems like overkill. Please just steal. Thank you. Flame Kiss Axe. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I feel kind of bad for this guy. But we're just gonna completely destroy him here. It's gonna be less damage, yeah, because of the attack decrease, but still plenty. Wow, that guy was so much easier. And we actually got another Flame Kiss Axe, so there's that. Nice. Actually defeated a boss, if not a particularly difficult one, but still, without taking damage. So we get the bonus for
halfway
it.
decent result.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Well, yeah, that was definitely by far the easiest boss enemy we've fought in a while. Poor guy. Almost feel bad for him. Bloodstained Tower. Whew, it's down, and somehow we're all still standing. I'm just thankful we finished it off before it could attack anything nearby.
You're right.
I bet it's proper scary knowing something like this was so close by, and there's no doubt that other monsters like this are all over the land by now. Well, we can't see the whole lot of them on our own. We can't see to the whole lot of them.
The reason is...
So our only recourse is to stop Louise. If the situation is allowed to continue, we shall be left with a world where none are willing to aid each other. I won't live in a world like that. I will kill myself if it comes to that now. We'll stop him.
Let's give it our all.
Yes.
Indeed. And we're the only ones that can see to it. It is a weighty responsibility, yet one that we must nonetheless bear. Yes, yes. First, we need to be sure we're ready for the fight. Let's go back to town and collect our reward.
What do you want to do?
Yes. No, that's fine.
No.
That's right.
There's more to explore, and of course we actually finished the dungeon in 12 minutes. So, I would really like to stick around here and do some grinding, though. I mean, these kinds of areas are just ideal for that, of course. Both because of their open structure, and in this case also because of the ample supply of Maglop pills. But of course I would like to do that in between episodes. And I can't very well make this like a 15-minute episode. I mean, I could, but that would feel a bit weird. So how do I deal with this? Well, for now, let's just finish the dungeon, and then I guess I'll think of something. Wow, you did not die. You just refused to die. How rude. Okay, those guys are obviously not worth anything. I suppose these enemies really aren't worth a whole lot in terms of experience and money and all that. But they are easy enough to kill. That's worth something. These ghost things are a bit annoying. And there are just no more moths around here. But I was wondering if we would at least get a gold beetle in here. And that is it. Actually this is one of the smallest, if not the smallest, of this type of area. It might be part of why it was so, you know, so quick to finish. I mean, the thing is, obviously I could just pause now and, you know, keep grinding as much as I like and then resume the episode. The thing is, I don't have that much time today. I was hoping to kind of just, you know, get this recorded and done. So that's why the situation is just suboptimal. Almost wish I had just kept going after the end of last episode, then, you know, I could have just done all my grinding in between recordings, sessions, and we could just move on now, without this dilemma. I think I'll make another round or two through this place. Like, how many Magla pills did we actually get? I think we should have started with like 48 to 50 or something. And now we're already back up to 59. Honestly, I feel like I could easily just get to 99 within just like 15 minutes or so. Just a couple more clears of this place. Again, I mean, enemies here aren't really worth a whole lot of experience anyway, so I guess it doesn't really make sense to stick around here specifically. There is at least one other dungeon, right? There is the one north of the capital. Oh, yeah, that's the Cockroaches in the Clouds, which is an 8-star difficulty. Wait, is this actually... Oh, that's the... Wow, that one's kind of high level. So I guess in terms of grinding for XP before tackling these trials, which are higher difficulty than the final quest, and thus definitely scary. This might be the place to spend some extra time and do any extra grinding that I might want to do, even if it might not be as easy to do, at least to begin with. Anyway, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, shouldn't worry too much about this place. But I'm gonna take some advantage of it, I suppose, at least for the Magla pills. Just for ease of mind, if nothing else, you know. So I'll do that real quick, and then we'll head back to town, I guess, and turn in some quests. Okay, just reporting back real quick. We're not quite done yet, I think, although we're getting pretty close, actually, to maxing out those pills. And, yeah, even though we're not getting a ton of experience, it was enough to get Stroll to max rank Samurai, so we actually just unlocked another Royal Archetype. Alright, let's go. The Royal Warrior.
This right here. All right.
30,000.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
This heat that rushes through my veins. Its power is unlike anything I've felt before.
Yeah.
The Royal Warrior. It seems my determination is turning into power itself. I have taken pride in reforming my noble heritage, and now I will live in its purest form.
Oh.
Ah. Indeed, I have studied over half of them. And we get 2 jeweled roots for
New
it.
power to wield.
Okay. It insists on changing the armor and those boots. I'm pretty sure I want to just switch back to those, to the ones I'm using, because I'm wearing them for a reason, but thanks game. So Frontline Wrap and Valkyrie's Gauntlets. Let's do that while I remember. Yeah, that's just endurance. Who cares about that? Whereas this is strength. Obviously we only care about strength around here. And this is agility. I mean, yeah, sure, it's useful, but then again, there's strength and endurance, you know. Alright, that's obviously still a really good sword. And let's see here. What is that archetype all about?
That is...
Yeah. The completed embodiment of power demonstrated by Stroll's way of life. A world-changing pillar of power that braces the new ruler through duteous valor. With slash attacks that can target multiple foes and skills that bolster the party, it excels at evening the odds. Vorpal Blade, extreme physical slash damage to all enemies, decrease attack for 18 MP. I mean, honestly, that's amazing. What's amazing is that it's relatively cheap. Like, compare that to whatever the heck we're using. Heroic Slash? No. Raging Edge? Heavy damage to all enemies for 38? No special attacks? So less damage, no special effect, and just 20 XP more expensive? 20 MP more expensive? Wow. That's actually insane. Like, that aspect alone. And then we also have this. Okay, self-buff. Hit evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. So make yourself super dodgy. Extra dodgy. And also a self-attack boost. Martial law, increase basic attacks power by 50%. Right. Brave Blade deals heavy physical slash damage to one enemy with a high crit rate. Okay. But does it also have a... I mean, it doesn't mention having a low hit rate. So just a high crit rate in addition to heavy base damage. Okay. Slash attack by 30%. Holy crap. And I guess we can equip our lesser slash increase on top of that, presumably. In fact, I'm going to do that, probably. Hustle Toby... weak physical slash damage to all enemies 8 times. Right. That means that doesn't mean that it attacks 8 times on random enemies, right? That literally hits every single enemy 8 times. And then eventually we'll get if wielder defeats an enemy with a physical attack, no turn icon is lost. Right. Actually, is that something all the archetypes have? Well, not the prince, but many of them do. Wielder lands a critical hit with a physical attack, no turn icon is lost. Wow, it doesn't even have to be a kill for this. But yeah, I saw earlier that she has this for summoning magic. When killing an enemy with summoning magic, no turn icon is lost. And then she had something like that as well? Yeah, with any elemental attack. Right, this is of course the dodge version, which is still really, really good. Adds 1 turn icon after a proclamation skill, right. Yeah, okay, good stuff, for sure. Let's see here, what did I have you using? Alright, of course, the formations. I mean, yeah, we can still use those. And this is super useful as well. I mean, that being said, I do like the elemental strikes, of course. And having these available is just so useful. And I really like the idea of giving him just even more slash damage. I mean, we do have this. Currently we don't have a single target attack. I guess we will at rank 2, so that's basically already there. Slash boost, slash attack by 20%, in addition to the 30 we're eventually gonna get. We could technically also... We could just stack all the damage bonuses, and that might be insane. Increase physical skill attack by 10%. Let's go with this one for the time being. That's obviously the biggest single boost we can get. And then, yeah, the question is, do we give him some support? I mean, for the time being, I guess we do, because our main physical attacker is still gonna be the prince himself, of course. Yeah, this actually turns out can be extremely useful. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And this one is a multi-target attack, but it's cheap enough to just spam basically. Plus we have that 50% boost to our basic attacks as well. Alright. Oh, okay there. Right. We're gonna continue. Actually, how many pills do we have? I want to say probably around, well, more than 80 would be my guess. 90 actually. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. So I got more than I thought on that last run. So really, just one more should do the trick anyway. So yeah. See you in a second. Alright, we're ready to leave, I believe. The only other thing of note is, well, we obviously maxed out those Magla pills really quickly, and the only other thing that happened is that Heismay reached rank 10 with the Magic Knight, and so he's really just waiting for Nuras to reach rank 8, so he can finally start learning that last prerequisite for his own royal archetype. And I mean, I guess the relic is going to be in one of the 2 remaining dungeons. I wonder, would it be Is it more likely to be in the highest level one of them? That I was kind of planning to go to last. Which would be suboptimal, because of course we would have to get the relic, then get a chance to hand it over to Nurus to get him to rank 8. And then go to some sort of dungeon so we can actually, you know, get all those archetypes leveled up. Unless by then we somehow end up with enough items to just dump into Heismay in that case, I suppose, and his archetypes to get him to the necessary levels that way. Which I guess might be working. I mean, actually, not really. Oh, right, also, I completely forgot about these. I don't know where I picked up all of these various incenses. Like, I didn't realize I had this many. And, yeah, so we're just gonna use those. I think I'm actually gonna give the magic to Yufa. But everything else is just gonna still go to the main character, as I usually do those things. And we do have 10 of these jewel roots, which is a lot of experience. That by itself is gonna... I don't know if that's enough to max out an archetype by itself. It honestly might be. A lower tier one for sure. But, yeah. For now, we're just gonna keep going. Or rather, go back.
Okay then.
Yes.
Right?
Let's have dinner.
I believe.
You've entered about... Yeah, I mean, dude, we literally just returned. Yeah, we'll take it one honking monster at a time.
The deadline is...
And so,
Right. Keep reminding me.
No then.
22 days remain, or rather, 21, really.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 22 days remain.
This here.
Thanks, Brigitte.
How you feeling?
Yeah, Colosseum would be nice. Basilio's ready today. That makes sense. Because he wasn't yesterday, so we should probably go ahead and spend time with him. But as usual, we're gonna check the situation real quick. Right, he's there. Yufa wants us to be wiser. Which is fair. Katharina is a nighttime contact, I believe. Judah, I guess we spent time with her yesterday on the way to the dungeon. So she's not available yet. But yeah, we're getting there. And with Nurus, obviously, it's just a matter of clearing the respective dungeons. We're also going to have to talk to him at night. So we're probably going to do that tonight. Maybe I should do Katharina first, because Nurus is always going to be there, right? As long as we have the relic. And with Katharina, it might only be on certain days or something. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe we go with Katharina first. But, first.
Isn't that... Oh, hey!
Right? Oh, you don't offer to teleport me there, huh? So... Actually, where is that? What town? The recruitment center. Which one, though? Is it here? Wait, it's literally just any recruitment center.
Go.
Don't mind me. It's just one of those days.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Please help as much as you can.
smash it all to enough out of you, yeah?
That's the Bloodstained Talon. So you've slain Ordemos. Well done. Here's your reward.
We did it. All right.
Keep saying it, but if only surplus virtues would just overflow to others instead of giving me Magla.
That sounds right.
Monsters with supernatural strength. I heard about that. I'm glad it's an income source for us. Oh, well, are we just talking about the regular monsters I've been taking care of?
Well,
you can keep counting on us? We're all about making money and helping people, right? Right? If it helps people, I'll do it.
Thanks, mate.
Indeed, then I'll continue relying on you. But... Oh. Oh, wait, these are already accepted. Never mind. Right. Okay. That's fine, yeah. I forgot that those 2 remaining targets were also from bounties. Right, so... I mean, I could try to increase my wisdom, of course, but... I think I should prioritize
let's see.
Basilio.
Hmm?
Yes.
Sam!
You seen the sky? Sure am. I'm all worried about Vinka. Right, that's his name. I think I said it wrong last time. You headed to Broadhaven anytime soon? Well, apparently I am now. Sure.
You rarely came through.
Oh, thanks.
Hey,
Hey, you heard what happened? That store over there got attacked too, and the shopkeep's neck was broken, just like the others.
Just awful.
Wasn't that the shop that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind. They say it's a Parapus behind it. A real hulk of a man. A real hulk of a man, too. Going by the injuries, maybe he really is a monster. What? Another murder? This place gets more lawless by the day. Oh, it hurts. That's Vinka.
Vinka!
What's wrong? Is it the wounds? Was he hurt while attacking the shopkeeper, or are we just supposed to think that he's the one behind it? And he's really either innocent or actually even trying to fight the murderer? Or something?
Hey!
Oi, take it easy, come on. Basilio, what? Don't tell me you were worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always coming to check on me when I had it hard. Even when I just eaten something I shouldn't have. That's all this is, yeah?
Sam?
If it really were just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not going to fall for anything that obvious. Anyways, let's get you to a church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain at least. I'm not setting foot in any damn church. And take the herbs, better than dying. I mean, all of these seem legit.
Well then.
You could just take the medicinal herbs. The hell do you two know? It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die.
Stop this.
I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay alive so we can keep being stupid together. Fine, I'll go see your churchman. Later, though. Got some business to take care of first. What kind of business?
About that. Hey.
If it's that important, then the pay's got to be something good, yeah? Then we'll help. Let's get you squared away.
I see.
Yeah, I suppose you two might be able to help. Then I'll need a bit to prepare. Come see me again later, alright?
I swear to.
Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright? What are we agreeing to here?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinkus without asking. If Del were here, I'm sure he'd rake me over the coals for that one. It's very like you, he's gonna keep you in line. Don't think he'd be mad.
No, no.
Hope not. They're always worried about Vinka too. The lads in the facility with us, they were like a family. If there's ever anything I can do to help them, I'll do it. Glad I had you there. Else Vinka would have probably given me the runaround again.
Thanks.
You're a real loon yourself, you know. Not many would have stuck with me this far. Thanks. I guess I am, yeah. It feels certain trust and quiet resolve from behind Basilio's clumsy words. And just like that, we're already halfway there. Maybe it's going a little bit faster than I thought it was going to.
Let's head back.
Let's come back once Vinka's done with his preparations then. I'll be counting on you again. Doris, yeah, of course.
Isn't that... Hmm?
Oh, Juna too. But Nuris too, and Katharina too. Choices. And they're all at rank 6 right now, so... Keep reminding myself. Treasure hunting. Ah, yes. Comrades in battle. Will support the party in certain dungeons. Wait. Did I completely miss this before? So I don't remember seeing this ever. That sounds interesting. She's a force to be reckoned with. So is she just gonna randomly appear in the middle of combat and attack enemies for us? Or something? Similar to how Gallica gives us extra action points every now and then. That's what it sounds like. Seedling synergy. Okay, plant culture chamber, sure. Don't particularly care about that, I must say. Maybe I should, I don't know. Alright, more XP for her. It's fine. I think I'm gonna go with Katharina first. Sorry, Juna.
But, come on.
Some advice, huh?
Oh, wait!
Oh, hey, just the guy I wanted to see. I've been thinking a lot about what happened last time. Hard to put words to it. You got time to hear me ramble? Of course.
Thank you so much.
Do ya? What a champ. I know I talked big before, but I haven't done much of anything. I don't really know what to do if I'm honest.
You know something?
I was just thinking back to what Maniot said, about finding proper jobs. He was right about that, at least. Honest work would lead to honest lives, and more importantly, food on the table. But that's where I hit a dead end. What jobs could Parapus like us even qualify for?
Yeah?
Well, not every day you see Katharina here in Altabury. Actually, you pretty much see her every day here.
Huh?
You Doricus. You gathering people up for work in these parts?
No.
Nah, I'm done doing that. I've got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place has taken a liking to me. He's even letting me come up with new products, and finding new help. I even pulled in all those guys you saw in the carriage the other day.
I'm so glad.
Oh, ain't that just brilliant? I'm over the moon for you.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's all thanks to you, you know. The old man's only nice to Parapus like us because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. He says he knows most of us Parapus are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving his work. That's wonderful. Fantastic, even.
Excuse me?
That all said, he's probably just one guy in a long list of people you've helped, right, Katharina? Well, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us, here? Thanks, and tell all the lads I said hello.
I see it clear as day.
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before, but there's some stuff even I can't do alone.
Right then.
One person making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's gonna change. I know it. Glad you've realized.
Right.
Bang on.
Oh, so you had it all put together then. You had it all put together already, eh, Atentua? Impressive, yeah. That's just how I am.
Thank you.
Thanks, though, Atentua.
So much.
You've always been there for me. I know you never really had the time, but you carved some out anyway. And you know what? I think that's why we deserve a king, Atentua.
Think of the future.
I want to live in the kind of world you create. I can sense Katharina's newfound purpose and her unshakable faith in me.
You're the ace in our deck, you know.
Katharina will now come assist you in certain dungeons. Certain dungeons, huh? While in the dungeon, Katharina may exhibit her martial arts prowess at the beginning of a battle by performing a powerful attack on a single enemy. Okay, better than nothing. We'll see how often that happens.
Let's talk shop.
Something's dawning on me. Not sure how to put words to it, but most people find work through connections, right? And they try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of work.
Don't fret now.
And I guess what I'm saying is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me? You? Nah. You're the coolest. Sure did.
Certainly.
And I'm shameless too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot, Atentua.
See you in a bit.
So anyway, I'm gonna be out there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger. Well, I promise that we're gonna hang out at least one more time. Rank 51.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 21 days remain.
Hey.
Strangely shaped rock in the sea of the coast of Bryhaven. Yes. Maybe we should look at that place.
Shall we?
Pardon? Let's
Depending on
see.
what the alternatives are. Well, there's Yufa. I mean, we're not going to make any progress with her unless we're actively trying to get wiser. So I feel like we'll just have to do something about that. And that might be... why don't we see... Okay, wait, there's... the eloquence increase. Are there just no more random NPCs standing around? Okay, no, wait, there's wisdom, but that's just sitting on the bench and observing people. Is that really going to give me the kind of increase that I want? I guess we'll test that. Or are there other places? Actually, wait. There might be. In Bryhaven, there's that. There's a tour we can take that I've never taken before. I feel like that should be better than just sitting on a bench, right?
Maybe we're doomed.
I'm chuffed.
And this is the end.
I'm gonna save, and if it doesn't give me the increase, then I don't know. I might not go with this, but actually I might still.
Arrived.
You can learn all about the city and enjoy the sights at a relaxed pace. Fancy a ride on my ferry? 1500? I don't know. That's a bit of a steep price, but I guess we'll do it. This better be worth it, old man.
Come on.
Behold, but don't do anything rash now. Levitating before your very eyes are Bryhaven's famous water spheres. The sea does some interesting tricks in these parts, whether it's floating spheres of magic waters splitting in two or going all sideways. Some who sail in here clutch their pearls when they see him, but for those who call Bryhaven their home port, we're proud of our waterways and floating seawater.
Oh, yeah?
It does seem like you'd need a boat to get anywhere here. Aye, the streets aren't as wide as the capital, and it's hilly terrain to boot, but thanks to strange currents that flow backward, you can get anywhere by boat. But around here we've got a saying, downstream when in haste. Ride the flow of the water and you can get from one end of town to the other in no time at all. Though I suppose it's not uncommon for people to get lost in the opposite direction of where they're headed, at least when they're new to the area.
That's
I don't know if that's convenient or just the opposite. Gahaha. Every city's got its quirks, I think. You know what they say, home is where you make it. If you ask me, the water spheres are part of the charm, and the city's more magnificent for it. Grand Rat doesn't hold a candle to old Brylehaven. I mean, it's certainly an impressive sight. Alright, here we are. Do come back and spend some time relaxing on my ferry again someday.
Alright.
Okay, I mean, it's a... Oh god, that's so slow. That'd make barely any difference. Oh, this is so bad. Isn't there a better way? Like, I mean, at this rate, it seems like I would have to do this like 5 more times. I absolutely cannot afford to spend 5 days just on this alone. And then there's eloquence and imagination, which we're also going to need at some point. And certainly, yeah, for all the max ranks, we're going to need some maxed out virtue. Maybe not for Nuras. Probably not for him. But... yeah, I mean, one of these for Yufa, one of these for Juna probably, and one of them for Katharina. That honestly worries me quite a bit. Eloquence is even further behind. Man, this is not great. I thought we had seen some much more significant increases lately toward the end of the game. But this was not it. Let me just quickly look up if there is some other way to increase virtues that I'm not aware of that, you know, might be a bit more efficient. I'm afraid there might not be, though. Okay, turns out that for wisdom specifically, there is actually a better way to do it.
Well then.
Or a more efficient thing to do, I should say. And that is, funnily enough, sitting on the bench in Grand Rat specifically. Which I almost did.
I'll definitely...
It's absolutely random. I mean, I suppose during this particular chapter of the story, there is just a lot to observe in Grand Rat, but still, there is nothing telling you that, obviously. So, yeah, good luck just finding that randomly. Let's load, not save. At least now we've seen the, you know, we've seen this event, but sorry, buddy, it's just not efficient enough. And we might still have to do more than one, just wisdom farming session, I guess. Anyway, what am I trying to do? We're gonna go back to Grand Trad.
Let's go.
And just sit on a bench and look at people. And we'll see how much more of a difference that makes.
Beg pardon?
It is supposed to give us the maximum amount of points that you can in one go. Or actually, maybe it might be possible to get up to 9, but this should give us 8.
Something up? Oh.
Sure.
Okay. Whoa.
Things are so different compared to our first time in Grand Trad. They sure are. There was a bustling celebratory feeling in the air, even with a funeral going on. Now everyone keeps their heads down, or just seems angry. They're consumed with anxiety. But if we beat Louise, everything will go back to normal, right? Of course.
Look at that.
We'll beat him and bring back smiles to everyone's faces. Heh, one of the best things about you is you say things like that with such confidence. It makes trusting you so easy. We're going to win, and you'll be king. Gazing out at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Yep, and that is actually the maximum, okay. it's still just such... It looks like such a small increase. I feel like with other virtues, we've, gotten like 6 points or so, and it boosted us from halfway there to all the way to the top before I even knew it. Oh, man. Okay. At least it's the best we can do. Also, there's the Opera House. I kind of forgot about that, so we can always go there to boost our virtues, but that, I think, only gives 7 points, which is still good. But for Wisdom specifically, sitting on that bench is just the way to go. Right, and now, of course...
I'll definitely...
There's Juna, there's Nurus...
Isn't that...
So... Again, Nurus is always going to be there. And for Juna, we unlock getting more XP for her. And we need to wait for the final relic anyway. So... Let's go with Juna.
Hey.
Hey, Tantuo, if you're ready, do you think we could go pick those Erica leaves we need for Myrtus?
That...
Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone, so come with me, please? Sure.
Thank you.
You're truly such a generous person. We're headed to a forest outside Blyhaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. Yes? I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much. I never wanted to see them again, and now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And now I can help someone who helped me because of it. Oh, the problem was that they're not in bloom right now, so they're not easy to spot for anyone else.
Then...
Right, or else she could send literally anyone to go pick them instead of her. When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Gives it some significance. Fate is strange. So it comes full circle, like it was fate.
Yes.
We're saving Myrtus, but I can't help but feel like I'm being saved too. Juna took me through the field foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
I can't imagine we'd need more than this. I just hope it works. Huh. I didn't revert. I'm here, in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you. You wouldn't show the others? What do you mean? Go on. Was there anything more you had to say?
For real?
Nope, that about covers it. Oh, okay.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Blyhaven and to Myrtus.
Myrtus.
There you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. Okay. I only hope it works.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice. I owe you both for this, but why go through all that for me? Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you. And as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Juna. Glad you're better.
Oh!
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you. They won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song.
But...
Last year I got to headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break. But then you just had to barge in. Well, I mean, Juna is just better, and also a better person. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky-looking Sanctus.
You know...
I really am sorry about that outfit.
Then...
We can apologize to Capra for that one later. Together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person. Someone who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree? Sure, yeah. I mean, she did come around eventually. People change. I want to hear you sing. Sure.
Right.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop in next time I have a stage. Which might be never.
So, music.
Music encourages us. It comforts us, supports us. It pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Murtis. So, if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Wow, okay. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, Atantuo. Okay. I can sense Juna's passion for singing and her deep trust in me. The two of them had a heated debate about music. I feel like I've gotten even more support from Juna's devotees thanks to Juna's increased faith in me. Wow, 44.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 20 days remain.
20 days. Oh god.
Well then. Truth is...
That's Basilio again. What a surprise there, I suppose.
Beg pardon? Something up?
And who else? Just him. Well, and Yufa, of course. But we're still not wise enough. And I very much doubt sitting on the bench a single, one more time is gonna be enough. After that miserable excuse for an increase last time. Unless it's just not linear at all. And it looks like we're missing a lot more than we are. That's my only hope, but I'm really not quite confident about that. Anyway, since we can't talk to Basilio, I guess we probably should. And then... well, then there's Nuris at night, of course. I guess we should probably go ahead and talk to at some point. And then there are 2 more normal dungeons, bounties to take care of. And then the 3 super trial dungeons, and then there's the arena, and then there's all the other attributes, all the other virtues that I'm going to have to increase at some point. I really don't think we're going to have enough time for this. It's going to come down to the wire, quite possibly. Well, at least it'll stay exciting until the very end, possibly. For now, though, I'm going to take a break. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.